whistles, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle. Los Angeles Rams. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Now Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A'Shawn Robinson there on the stop. 2nd down, McKinnon. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Handoff, it's McKinnon, and he is going to lose yardage here. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that, got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Chris Jones on the stop. 2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Stafford going to give this to Akers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give. Akers running left. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the handoff, running left is Akers. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. From the 39, Stafford. That's complete to the tight end, Hopkins. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's got room. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 13. The 71 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. On 2nd down, back to Henderson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And what I really enjoyed about that run and what made it so impressive to me was how he improvised along the way. Sometimes on a big play, you just get the football and you take off in a straight line and go. But this time, how about the artistry of that play? That looked a little bit like a Picasso to me.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays, eat up chunks of yardage, and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
2nd and 10. Now Stafford. And the open receiver, it's Robert Wood. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. 2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And Akers, he is not going to get there. They mark him short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He'll buy some time right. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the 1st. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, McKinnon trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short, McKinnon. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Out to the right, here's McKinnon. And some space here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a give right side. McKinnon. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now a give right side. McKinnon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. McKinnon now going to try the left side. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. On the move to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Flushed it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A'Shawn Robinson, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Butker's kick here is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The final adjustments taking place here for both of these squads. They're about ready for the second half in Kansas City. And for the call, we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They run once more with Henderson. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll try the left side. Akers. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 40 now on second down. Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Aaron Donald with a sack. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a third and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, really not much secret there. Third and long, Charles, that he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because third and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
88 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On third down, Akers. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try the air now with Stafford.
He's got this to the tight end, Hopkins.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll try the left side. Akers, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down, L.A.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
On the give, this is Akers.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Cam Akers
taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Rams are going to jump back and run.
A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect a lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
2nd and 7.
They'll try the left side. McKinnon, and he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. Here again is McKinnon. And boy, that hole closed quickly, and I don't think McKinnon got there. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Going for it with McKinnon. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
They'll go again here with Akers.
That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
Going right back to Akers.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it.
They'll run for it with Akers.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Mahomes will throw.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Here's Mahomes.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.